Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to Elder Sign Omens. In the last episode, our new team of investigators got through the desert in pretty good shape, and now we're back in the necropolis. We have 6 Elder Signs, the Dark Pharaoh's 4, so we're going to try and keep the avatar of Nyarlathotep at bay here, and hopefully get some good luck down the way. So we're starting with Daisy right now, and we definitely need to take out this vortex of time. So we were doing fine until this showed up. Let's go ahead and roll. Cool. Here's our 2 lures. And should we go ahead and lock... Let's go ahead and lock a terror. And get her sanity up to full. And I'm not taking any chances here. I'm going to use Randall first. There we go. Goodbye, Vortex of Time. And some really good items. She got 3 clues and a red glyph out of that. So Daisy is well equipped. Okay, Mark. We've got a monster here. A mummy. What here can give us Elder Signs? Ooh. Terror effect fail of the adventure. That's unfortunate. Hall of the Gods. That'll give us an Elder Sign. I really don't want Mark to do that one, though. So it looks like... Oh! Hey, that's good. That's right up Mark's alley. We're gonna go with this. The Charnel Vaults. Inside this chamber, I found the remains of hundreds of unidentified servants. So, just to be safe, we're going to use the Book of Dizyan, and we can complete these in any order. So, there's our Terror, our Peril 3, we're actually going to be doing this in order, and our Investigation. Excellent. That's another Elder Sign up on the list. Gloria, Gloria. Now, what can we do with you? You can't use any clues right now. Fail adventure for a terror effect. And we can't use any clues right now, so that's probably not good. You're at 4-4. Let's try this one. Hall of the Gods. Was I truly to have my life judged by Anubis? And what fate would await me if I were found unworthy? And you can see Horus right there. And there's Anubis to the right. That might be Ra. So we're gonna use the... I don't know. Let's see what we can get first and foremost. Okay, there's our Lore 2. And then we will go ahead and use Abasi to heal back up, mostly to full. And let's go ahead and spell lock that terror, and all we need is a peril. I said all we need is a peril. Randall, do you have anything to say about this? No? Well, fine. Let's roll again. Actually, we may have to use... Let's use the dynamite now, just to be safe. Ooh, dear. Come on, Peril. Don't do this to me. There we go. I am glad we used that. I did not want one of those guys to die. And there's another Elder Sign. So we're double up on Elder Sign compared to Doom tokens, thankfully. So we may see the Dark Pharaoh. We'll probably die by the Dark Pharaoh, but it's okay. No, it's not. Then we have to do this again. So we're at 4-3. You have nothing but spell items. You have a monster killer, which is cool. I think we might just go ahead and do this one. Shadows of Nephrim Ka. Nephrim Ka had been entombed here alive with his servants. This chamber housed the dark rituals they performed until their death. So we need a lore and a terror. There we go. Actually, we may not need to use the monster killer. Well, we may have to. That's okay, though. And we'll try one more time. And now we will use the monster killer. But we get a sanity raising spell and a clue out of it. Now it's about to be midnight. Let's see what Nyarlathotep and Dr. Pratley have in store for us. Because you know Dr. Pratley's going to turn against us. You saw it in his face. Doom +1. Okay, not too bad. Not too shabby. Monster appeared, though. Ooh, it's a midnight monster, too. It's the father of bats. Do any of our guys have a monster killer, or did we just waste ours? Nope, doesn't look like it. So, let's go ahead and take care of you. And we'll go ahead and use the... Oh, we gotta do this in order. Fine. Let's use the red glyph. Get our clue. There's our lore 2. Now we need a lore terror. Let's go ahead and use Randall. Alright, now let's start using our clues. You are joking. Come on, guys. Be good to me. There we go. Now we just need a terror. So let's keep using our clues until a terror shows up. Unless a terror doesn't show up, at which point we're pretty much screwed. What's the failing? Oh, a monster and a health. Oi. Come on now. I really don't want to... There we go. And another world adventure. Probably a vortex of time. Yeah. Oh, Plateau of Ling. Okay. Actually, I think that'll take away a Doom token. Will that? Yes, it will. 2 health if we fail. I don't know if I want to risk it with him. What else do we have here? What can give us Elder Signs, first and foremost? Ooh. That's good. That'll give him a lot of gear. Historic Discovery. Terror, Effect, Fail, Adventure. And the Tomb. And the Temple. You know, let's go ahead and do this one. We've done the Underground River before, but I really would like to get some new gear for him. So we need perils. Perils for days. There's our first peril. And let's destroy that and hold on to it and hope we get peril out of these. Ah! Randall? Be my buddy. You are not my buddy, Randall. Let's go ahead and use the alien statue. Are you really not going to give me a peril? Man! Now a monster has shown up. That's how the dice rolls sometimes. There's not a whole lot you can do about it. Is it a Midnight Effect monster? Ooh, that actually made the Plateau of Ling a lot easier. So we are going to head here with Gloria, because she already has the all the glyphs because of her awesome ability. So let's go ahead and roll. I'll tell you what, we're going to go ahead and destroy this glyph and hold on to this. It's probably not the best idea we could have done. But But let's re-roll all of these. There we go. That's what we needed. And take care of that one. Now all we need is apparel, and we're in good shape. And I am denying that terror effect. Oof, the game is being nasty to me today. What happens if we fail? Oh, just the sanity? That's fine. Let's try that again. There we go. And -1 Doom token. I think we need 2 more to fight the Dark Pharaoh. Yeah, we'll have a fight after we summon it. And probably a lot of our guys are going to die. Oh, no Mythos effect today. Huzzah! I like it. No clues can be used, though, which is unfortunate. But we can live with that. Underground ruins. You're all spell locks. Fail the adventure and lose 1 sanity. We can do that. Let's try the historic discovery. My mind reeled as I contemplated the historical significance of the writing on these ancient stone walls. So, let's go and deal with this. And roll again. No terror, please. That would be most disheartening. Give me an investigation out of these 2, Randall. You know, you rolled a terror, but it's okay. There we go. Oh.
I had often wondered why the gem was known as the Shining Trapeze. Under the light of day, it was no more lustrous than any other gemstone, but in the dark, it shone like fire. As we returned to where we'd last seen Dr. Pratley, it was the light of the gem that drew us in, and by its glare, we witnessed the impossible. Pratley stood over the sarcophagus of Nephren-Ka, the trapezohedron in his hands. He held the gem aloft and screamed in some heathen tongue, not Egyptian, of that I am certain. The darkness gathered, and the gem flared, until it seemed as if it was all that could be seen. And in seeing, we saw beyond it and through it, into all of space and time. Suddenly, the ritual ended. Dr. Pratley's lifeless body lay before me, and the sarcophagus stood open.
Alright, so we sort of jumped the gun, and we're fighting the Dark Pharaoh right now. Round 1. We will lose investigators over this, I can almost guarantee it. Nephren-Ka, the Dark Pharaoh, stands before you. Defeat him to banish the evil from this horrible place. And you can see here what we have to roll. It is no bueno. What happens if we fail? 2 and 2. So, what do you have for trophies there, Mary? Or, excuse me, Daisy? You're going to heal up. And let's do this. Ooh. Oh, what's the terror effect? Doom +1. That's no bueno. Let's take out that first. Now we need to roll perfect. We're probably not going to roll perfect. That's just something we have to come to terms with. See? We will use Randall just to say we did. And we failed. It's okay. 2 and 2. Now we have Mark. And Mark actually has some stuff he can use. We're going to... Actually, he has no items. Let's roll. Ooh, that is a lot of terror. And let's spell lock that. Now we need peril, or excuse me, lures. We need 2 lures. Oh! Okay. Randall, be very good to me, bud. Be very good to me. Give me a lore. Oh! That was so close. Let's go ahead and fail. Gloria, we're in another world, right? You have your glyphs. She does not have her glyphs. Oh, let's go ahead and use the Sword of Glory. We are so below on items that we actually need. We're gonna heal up with a Bossy. And let's do this. We're gonna go ahead and claim our lore first. And let's reroll. And our terrors, now we need 2 perils. There we go. Excellent. Good job, Gloria. And now there's going to be a shake-up.
The Dark Pharaoh cried out in anger with a voice that was 1,000 voices. His body twisted and bloated horribly until something far more terrible stood before us.
The Black Demon. Oh, he turns into something different. That's kind of cool. The vile Dark Pharaoh was only one of Nyarlathotep's many avatars. The evil that stood before you was bloated and twisted into a horrific new form. The Black Demon has a unique lingering effect. Common items are locked during battle. See, look what we got to get here in 2 rolls. What do you do? A Doom token and 2 lives. But we get an Elder Sign out of it. And I believe that's all that's needed. If we take out the Black Demon, then we're good. Can we do this? This is a bit easier than the thing on the phone. So, you lose 2 sanity. That's okay. Ooh. Hold on, I've got to think about what I'm doing here. We have to roll perfect. Which, that is not perfect. So we'll use our clue token. That's okay. That is okay. So, first things first. We're going to lock this. And we're going to lock the terror. And then we're going to do that. Now, we need a terror. If we have the terror, we've won. It's okay. That's okay. Let's use Randall. Can you give me a terror, Randall? Come on, sweet, sweet Randall. Give me a terror. Dang it. Well, that's unfortunate. But we can go ahead and just fail the mission. I see it coming here. Hell wind, Titan blur, black wings. Yog-Sothoth save me. The 3-lobed burning eye. Ooh. Well, there's nothing more that we can really do. So let's go ahead and fail the adventure and get a doom. Doomy, doomy, doom. And a monster appears, but we don't have to deal with that, I don't think. Nope, we don't. Let's go ahead and do the 2-2. Since you don't have anything, you're just going to have to roll pretty much perfect. And you failed. So we're going to save. Fail the adventure. He's going to catch up to us fast, guys. So you'd actually go insane. So we're going to... Actually, no. We are not going to. We're going to use this and heal you up full. And you have just enough... Oh, I don't know which way to go here. Let's do this and hope for a terror. Another terror. Nope. Actually, I think we rolled the exact same thing that we did before. Dang it. Alright, let's fail. Nothing much we can do about it. Well, we have 2 more tries. Gloria, do you have anything to... Okay, you are our best bet, Gloria, to do this. You have plenty of trophies. You have plenty of clues. We've got to do this with you. Because I don't think that Jacqueline, unless the midnight effect happens... Whew. Okay, here we go. Alright, there is our terror and our peril. Let's go ahead and clue it up. Okay, there is that. Now, we have an item that will turn something into a lore. So we need a lore and 2 investigation. Ah, that's not what I needed. So, we still have a clue. That's fine. I'm not worried about it right now. Let's get 2 investigation. Ow. Please don't do this to me. 1 more to go. Come on. Yes! We did it. 1, 2, 3. And our elder sign. Is that it? Please tell me that's it.
Exhausted and half-mad, we passed the night lying on the desert sand outside the bent pyramid. In the morning, we were rescued by Bedouins and returned safely to Cairo. I wish I could say with certainty that the evil and his servants were sealed away, never to return, but as I now sail back to Arkham, a creeping doubt possesses me. I should return the Shining Trapezohedron to the museum, but would it be safe? No. It must be hidden away, somewhere deep and dark, where it will never be found again.
Watch it land right at the front step of Riley. Far out, guys. That was with all of our investigators alive, too. Good stuff. Let's look at the breakdown. Okay, 42 turns, 44 items gained, 77 tasks completed. Wow. 30 adventures completed, 6 monsters killed, 3 other worlds opened, 11 elder signs earned, 2 empty doom slot tokens. Yeah, we were right at the wire. The ancient one sealed away, and no incapacitated investigators. That is awesome. On the version of this game I've played on the phone, I've never seen the Dark Pharaoh turn into that form. I guess he turns into something else, depending, I guess, when you get there. So let's go to the result. Wretch versus Dark Pharaoh. We'll just have that. Good stuff. Man, that was right down to the wire. Good job, Gloria. Okay, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 6 6 great old ones put back to sleep, and now we have 1 more to go. Ithaqua, basically the abominable snowman. Prepare for an Alaskan adventure. Can you stop Ithaqua before the time runs out? Well, we'll see you in the next episode, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you liked it, go ahead and click like down below, subscribe to the channel, or leave a comment. That'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.